Hello folks, this is Sue Bell from ThemeZoom.com, and I'm back for the second part of this video series on first-time home buyers. So this is where I'm diving into the niche first-time home buyers. I have a domain already. I know from my last video that this is a lucrative niche and that this is what I actually want to go ahead and invest my time and energy in. Now we're going to look a little bit closer at this market and see what's the what, okay? So as I look here, this image, first of all, gives me sort of a topographical view, a bird's eye view of my market. In other words, up here, this is like the top of my vertical market, where a home is just like all the way at the top, and time, because it's first time home buyers, that essence of time breaks down into this keyword as well. So both of those are like the tip top of my vertical market, and so far up that I'm not really interested in them. Now immediately up, one echelon up from my parent theme, is buyer, first time, and first time. One's got a hyphen in it. So those you can kind of sort of start to see are a little bit more pertinent to my theme. They're still it's because my niche is really rather small that the next echelon up is quite a large ways up. Those are still a little vague. I'm not really interested in drilling into them because on the previous video, as you saw, I've already drilled into real estate and home buyers. So let's just look here. These are sort of on the same level as first-time home buyers, and as you can see, first-time home, that's the concept of owning a home for the first time. First dash time, it's just got a hyphen in here instead of a space. Usually those are synonymous, whether or not they have a hyphen, but if it's common to hyphenate a word, you want to make sure that your keyword does indeed have a hyphen in it. It'll get just a little bit more emphasis, a little bit more kudos for that term in the search engines that way. So it's interesting to note that both of these terms are used a lot. And then you've got home buyer, which should actually be a broader market. There are more home buyers than there are first-time home buyers, but because first-time home buyers are new on the scene, there's a lot more queries. They have a lot more questions. There's a lot more education going on there. So there's actually more people searching for first-time home buyers than there are just plain old home buyers. And then you get down into first-time home buying program, tax credits. You start to see the answers to some of the pains here. They've got programs going on, they've got tax credits coming in, and so those terms, they're not popular so much at this juncture, but they were a year or so ago, and there hasn't been anything else clearly that's come in with as much emphasis to have knocked these guys out of their important position within the marketplace still. So it would be worthwhile to do some research. I'm not a real estate agent. I'm not really up on real estate at the moment, so it would be interesting to do a little bit of research and see what kind of programs or tax credits are still available for first-time home buyers. So this is the information that I gain off of the market overview screen, basically the market analysis screen for this particular theme. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this video at that, where we've just analyzed the market based on that image and given you kind of a view. You know, we can do one more market analysis. Let's just come back up here and let's go into real estate, which is the top of my vertical analysis, and just give you a quick peek as to what's available in there. So as you can see, real estate, being the parent theme, it doesn't really have anything. It already is the top of its vertical market. And it's comprised of real and estate, which are basically on the same level, which is why they don't sit up here. If you looked at the competing pages, you'd see that they were all relatively similar. And investment, so real estate is more or less on the same level as the broad term investment. Now, interestingly enough, what this chart points out as being the important segments for this market are realty, realtor, and realtors. So it's really looking at the idea of a real estate agent coming in to help with real estate, which makes a lot of sense. So that's just another analysis of the market, another overview of the market analysis screen. This is Sue Bell from ThemeZoom signing off.